What's up, YouTube? It's Elijah the Hero, and today I got a new video for you guys. We're going to be talking about Forspoken. So if you didn't know, during the Gaming Awards, it was announced that a demo for the upcoming PS5 and PC exclusive game, Forspoken, was released. And I've been keeping my eye on this game, with a black female lead, but I still didn't really know what this game was going to be like. Well, I finally do. Now that I have played the demo, I kinda have mixed feelings about this game, but before we start, I guess you would need to know what Forspoken is about. Is this game really about black girl magic? Well, kinda, but let me give you a synopsis straight from the website. Forspoken follows the journey of Frey, a young New Yorker transported to the beautiful and cruel land of Athea? I think that's Athea, in search of a way home. Frey must use her newfound magical abilities to traverse the sprawling landscapes and battle monsters, creatures. Now that you know what the game is about, let me tell you how I feel about the game. But before that, keep in mind that this is a demo and things are subject to change when the game fully releases. So let's all keep an open mind about the game. Let's first talk about the look of the game. After playing a game like God of War and seeing that beautiful world, Forspoken does look a little boring and not on that level. The game doesn't look bad, but I have seen open world games with beautiful environments that look better. Like Ghost of Tsushima, for example, and that was before the PS5 update. Frey herself doesn't look bad, but the character models do leave a little more to be desired. The game did run fine for me, and I didn't drop any frames and everything was running smoothly, so from a technical standpoint, it runs fine. The environment in the world is boring and dull. Kind of was putting me to sleep looking at it and just seeing everything. There are times in the game where you need to take a photo of the environment, and I felt nothing. I literally felt nothing. But like I said, this is a demo. I would hope that there is other places you can visit and explore. But the demo area was not it. It was just plain open spaces with not a lot of anything going on. It just was dull and boring. The voice acting in the game is just okay. Faye has a talking bracelet that she has like funny banter with from time to time, but not gonna lie, most of the time the dialogue was corny and nothing substantial was said or nothing important was really said. It was just like little one-liners that they would do during the fight, and it was just corny most of the time. But voice acting was okay. I would say it was like kind of like B-tier voice acting. Wasn't really anything to write home about, but it was alright. But where the game really shines for me is the combat. Faye mixes and matches different types of magic to pull off some flashy attacks and combos. Now, the tutorial wasn't really a help, but once I got the hang of it and I started having fun with the game. The combat has a Devil May Cry feel to it. The game even has its own like combat grade system. The game does hold your hand with the combat, and I don't know if that's because it is a demo or not, but it did feel too easy at times. For example, if you press up on the D-pad, you can scan an enemy and know their weaknesses. Paired with how easy the combat is, there isn't really a challenge. With all that being said, I still feel like there is some fun to be had with the combat, but as of right now in the demo, it is lacking. I do think the combat will get old over time, but Faye does have a large skill tree, so hopefully that gives her more combat options and more things to do during combat, which just expands everything else. Another thing that I found fun in the game was the parkour. It was really seamless and easy to use. You're just going to hold down the circle button and Faye is going to go. It's also how you dodge attacks. By holding down the circle button, you will do an auto dodge. Some attacks you do need to dash out of the way of, and you can't auto dash through them. Dashing through the world gave me Sonic Frontier vibes. Not as fast, but still fun to use. With this game being your standard open world RPG, traversal always has to be fun or the game gets old fast. and there is a lot of ground to be covered in this game. There are these towers you can hit to locate new things to discover. Some of the stuff I found are photo ops, chests, waves of enemies guarding a chest, and boss encounters. There are a lot of collectibles such as crafting materials and different type of plants you can pick up to mix to make potions. You can also find capes and nail polish that buff phase magic. I don't think that Forspoken is a bad game, but it does seem like yet another big open world game with a lot of exploration, and I think that's starting to get old for some people. And that's why I think people are saying it's a bad game. Now, we don't know anything about the story, so that could be what wins people over when the game fully releases. And remember, this is a demo. The game could come out and blow everyone away, or it could come out and be a technical mess with bugs and glitches everywhere. We don't know. I do understand times are tough and everything is expensive now, so it's hard to just freely spend your hard-earned money on a new game that you don't know is going to be good or bad. So if you are in that boat or on the fence about the game, you can always wait for my review or anyone else that you trust. But those are my thoughts on Forspoken. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you going to wait for reviews, or is this a day one cop for you? Let me know. And if you can't make your mind up, I will be streaming this game over at twitch.tv/ElijahTheHero. Shameless plug. So follow me to know when I go live, or you can follow me on my socials to be updated. Links are in the description box below. I've been Elijah the Hero. Peace. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Push the notification bell to be notified for new videos. And remember, have a great day.